Attack is like my favorite song to start with. I might start with that song every time I DJ, every single time, like because it never fails. It's gonna get it started. Like it went from being like a climax song to like you can play it at any time and it's gonna pick the wave up. It's gonna keep the wave bouncing. So I say I Got That Sack by Yo Gotti. At this point in time, What You Mean Day Day is an automatic screamer.
Yeah, it is.
You play What You Mean by Day Day. Spend It by Day Day the same way. What's another? Key to the Streets.
Right.
Lucia, and Amigos.
What's that number? That's 4?
Yep.
Dolph. Still, preach. Still. And depending on your location, definitely depending on your location, Juju on the beat.
Definitely on your location, because you might play that in an adult party and be like, nigga, ain't nobody about to do that shit.
I take it back.
I
was at a Christmas party.
I saw that on your
I was at a Christmas party for the people at the Yum Center, bro, and they was getting it. I'm like, damn.
I mean, of course, in that setting, yes. I'm talking about like if you was at like Legends on like Saturday night.
No, you can still pull it off on Legends.
Depending on the time too.
You can pull it off.
You might get it off at Legends though, but you might get it off at Legends though.
Yeah, it just depends on how you break it. You be the.
It depends on how you break it. You can't start out the party like it's gonna be like, bro, chill. Like we at the bar, we trying to get drink. They ain't drunk yet.
Nuck if you buck.
You gotta sneak them into it.
Yeah, you can't just like start the party like, here we go, Juju on it. Like, nah, nigga, nah. Right, like nigga, I ain't even drunk. I ain't trying to hear that shit. And then they get lit, and then they be like, oh, okay, yeah.
Louisville is a finicky market, though. When it comes to music,
this is true.
They like what they like. They don't
finicky about a lot of shit.
They don't really like new stuff for real. They like what they like. I mean, they're not gonna like a song until everybody
the rest of the world likes it. Yep.
Yeah, because I played before Day Day got a deal. Before Day Day was Day Day, I was playing What You Mean before anybody was ever playing, and I played it, and they laughed. Like they was like, "Ha ha, this song is weak."
Man,
but
I know you're responsible for a lot of songs like that, though, right?
Everybody on it. Future the same way. When I first started playing Future in Louisville, everybody was like, what is this? He's crap. He's water. Now he's got like 17 songs he can play in the club right now.
Yeah, you can play a whole album.
Yeah, bro, you can play it.
You can play a Future album.
You can do an hour Future set, at least 45 minutes.
Yeah. At least.
All day, every day.
You're absolutely correct. Because remember, at the Derby party, I think I told you to play. I think Rihanna had just dropped probably a couple months prior, maybe a month prior. And I told you to play Sex With Me because I knew wasn't nobody playing that shit because the deluxe had just dropped. Right. When you played it, maybe a couple people was but if you was playing Work before that, then now everybody want, play Sex With Me, play this, play. I'm like, y'all
hey,
late,
Fresh,
bro.
I want you to know, dog. Thuggin is just like, she's not a DJ, but you know you got those people around you. It's just even us as DJs, you got those people around you. Just like, God damn, if you was a DJ, your song selection, your playlist is just ignorant, ignorant, fucking lit. Like
you got those people,
man, bro. And it's just like you value. I know I value those motherfuckers just like I value. I do, because it's just like it's so much music out there. I don't know, man. It's so much just to take in or whatever. And I just really like it to the point of where just being open to be like, damn, man, you wonder why that person likes it. But Red, bro, she got it on.
My playlists are crazy on Tidal. I just send them out like, you got Tidal? Here we go. And
she turns me on to so much
and then motherfuckers send me back like, nigga, that whole playlist just got me through work. I'm like, you're welcome. No problem.
So,
but you know what's so crazy? I don't even really I don't even listen to rap for real.
Yeah.
You know it's crazy. Like I couldn't even name a lot of songs from artists. Only time I know it is if I'm in the club. Like that's the only time I know it. I couldn't sing a whole rap verse to you. I couldn't sing a verse. I don't even know none of the words to Key to the Streets besides the hook. I could never sing it to you. I don't know it.
That's all you need. All you need is the
hook. I need what?
What about R&B though, man?
Yeah,
let's go ahead.
Because I follow you on IG. You got some vocals now. You sing and stuff too, right?
Yeah. I don't sing as much as I used to no more, but I love R&B is like my forte. Like that is it for me. Like I the R&B is it. Like all day, every day. That's just my vibe.
Call him Trey
and
Fresh.
I think that's where I get my personality.
Trey Fresh. Can we get
right? Trey Fresh.
Yeah, I can't even do it.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
That went viral. That was crazy.
Hilarious because that shit sounded dead on. How you feel about that Kevin Hart and Trey Songz track, man?
I feel like at this point in time, Kevin Hart is a goddamn genius. I feel like as far as him rapping, I don't even look at it like that.
We ain't even tripping.
I look at it as he know how to make some money.
That's it.
Yeah, sure, bro.
And
he really got a real deal.
Yeah, he's got a deal with Motown.
Wow.
A real record deal, yeah. The tapes are though.
The tapes are
I couldn't even front. Like even when I heard the song, like of course he's making you laugh, but like Trey Songz part is like, nigga, this song's actually hard. I ain't gonna front.
And not only that, bro. How do you feel about? I mean, I don't know. I just got questions after questions, but that
out getting checks, bro.
Big
stupid, dumb checks. But you know, the song is that I wish I never met her at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
Car Time.
Man, that motherfucker's
Oh yeah,
hard.
that's a sample.
Yeah, and the shit's so perfect though. Like
perfect
we
blend.
talk about it. I mean, I don't know what show. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's go ahead and stop. This episode right here, man, is episode number 44. It's our anniversary episode.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? We've been going on a year, man. We did it
1 year tomorrow.
1 year tomorrow. Or whatever. So we appreciate you for coming on. I ain't even think nothing about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're on the anniversary episode.
No,
Fresh.
that's dope.
Appreciate
that's
it.
crazy.
Thank you, bro.
Dope.
Thank you.
1 year in the
There's a lot of people who didn't make it. There's a lot of people who started stuff and didn't finish it or go through with it. So to be 1 year in the game, that's an amazing feat. That's amazing.
Appreciate it. Man, fuck it. Round of applause. We ain't drink yet, so we're going to drink something. And the crazy part about it, I'm going to get back onto my subject, but I was off, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling at home and I'm looking, because I was off work, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking like at Revolt all fucking day.
Revolt's
just
dope.
just all day. So I'm thinking like, damn, I remember when Nori came on and said he was going to start Drinks Champ, started Drinks Champs, fucking did his show, and now he's on Revolt.
Yeah.
That shit made me be like, oh, this is ill, bro. It's fucking possible.
He spoke that shit into fruition.
Like hell, bro. Like for real. But anyway, yeah, back to the R&B, man. What are you listening to? What R&B are you listening to right now?
Oh, man. Of course, I was on the Hometown Kid, Bryson, of course.
That's
because he really makes dope music. Right? But my everyday, I just dropped the R&B mixtape. Shameless plug, sorry. I just dropped the R&B mixtape.
Where can they catch it at?
Called
Where can they
The
get
Love
it at?
Letter. Audio Mac. On Audio Mac, because I put it on that pit, but they got me for some copyright, so they took some of my songs off and it makes the mix mess up. But all you gotta do is go in Google, type in DJ Fresh, Love Letter. It's gonna pop right up. It's really dope. My music that I listen to on a daily basis ranges from 80s to early thousands R&B. Like I'm the new R&B is cool, but I ain't really into it.
They ain't really
because
R&B.
I feel like. Yeah, they not really
R&B because they're not talking about love or fighting for a relationship. It's take your drawers off, let's fuck and get the fuck on.
I'm gonna take your hoe.
I'm fucking your hoe or some shit like that. Like
That's
ain't no.
true. But when I heard, I mean, say what you. I don't know. When I know some lines might be exception, but when I heard that, and it's not necessarily.
I consider that soul.
That's soul. Yeah, soul. Okay,
that's
cool.
What record?
Solange's album.
I was like, man, I'm gonna fuck.
No.
That's soul.
That's definitely soul.
That's straight up. So we talking about R&B like Jodeci.
I feel like no. That's just
baby, just stay. Niggas ain't trying to get. They don't even want you to stay no more. They're like, bitch, if you gone. I'm like,
my
damn.
nigga, if you about to get you something, you gotta go there.
There's no chivalry. There's no chivalry.
No chivalry. Ain't nobody opening doors, taking on dates. It's just.
It's like, bitch, I'm gonna take you go get some wings and fries, and then I'm gonna sing to you, baby girl.
Right, and then it's
hell yeah.
It's not the same at all. No way.
But it's so crazy because I got this thing like that I do. Well, people call it they say it's the law of attraction in the 48 laws of power, but I just call it speaking things into existence. My mom was a pastor, a preacher still, so I had a deep church background, but if I say it, it always happens. Every time I say it,
right, it
always happens. And everybody that I've dealt with in my career so far, I said that I was going to deal with them. And the one person that I really, really look up to and that I really admire as a singer and an artist, and now a friend, is Tank. Because he was always
Tank's dope.
He was always to me he was underrated.
Very
you know
much
what I mean?
so.
Oh, man.
And you know, he had a great pen, and he also produces. And so I used to, so one go ahead. So one summer he came out with an album. I think it was the summer, Now or Never. And I was like listening to it, and I kept tweeting it like, "Man, this is an amazing album. This is an amazing album. Dope, change this thing." And he ended up following me back. Mm-hmm. So he followed me back, and you know, we began to tweet or whatever like that. And so some years down the line, I just kept running into him. Like, I'll be doing a show, and he'll be like in the area or in the state.
Okay.
So I was in Atlanta, and he called me, and I got his number. And I called him. I'm like, "What's up, man?" He's like, "You know, I'm working on my album. You know, is there any way you can help me? Help me." I was like, "Cool." Some weeks passed. He was in Atlanta, and me and Quan was in the studio together.
Okay.
He ended up calling me. I said, "I got Quan with me. You know, if y'all want to do a record, let's do a record." So I got him in the studio together, and they came out with a record, "She With the Shit," that's on his new album. And I put the record together. I got Quan on there. They put it on the album. And he ended up writing my name in the credits. Like,
that's dope.
That is hard.
That's dope. Get them royalties,
hard, bro. I ain't gonna front.
Royalty checks.
My wife loves Tanks, bro.
That's crazy, man.
I used to have a thing for Tanks. Find out how many kids he had.
He's my favorite vocalist, man.
Yeah,
He's my favorite vocalist.
I love his voice. My favorite Tank album is "Sex, Love, and Pain." Love that album.
Yeah, all the ladies go.
And the first one, of course. Yeah.
Sex, Love, and Pain 2 is the album. Wow, is the album that record is on. The record is called "She With the Shit," man. If you ever pick up an album, just open the cover and you'll see my name in there, man. So I think it's pretty dope because I said it when I was younger. Like, anybody I ever said I wanted to meet with, I'm going to do. Like DJ Drama, for instance. I used to talk about. Everybody wanted. I don't care who you was. If you was a DJ, at some point you wanted to be like DJ Drama. Because there was a season where he was the quintessential mixtape DJ. Everybody wanted to be like DJ Drama. And I said, I'm gonna be him. I said, I'm gonna be just like him.
Right.
And we ended up going on tour together. Me and him was on tour together for 30 days. You know, that was my big brother. He used to hit me up and I texted him one day. I said, "You know what, bro? Thank you for looking out for me on tour and everything, man. I can't wait to be as big as you." And he texted me back, and he was like, "Fresh, you're gonna be bigger than me."
Damn.
I'm telling you now, just like that. I'll never forget it.
Man, bro. So question: man. Do you think that like with you being, I wouldn't say being able to speak things into existence because it's a powerful thing or whatever. You gotta see where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Actually, know where you're going or whatever. But with you what am I trying to say? I ain't gonna say what do you want to see next or whatever else. But what would you say to the person that somebody is just kind of looking up to you in the same lane as you are or whatever else? What advice would you give to them or whatever else as somebody young and up and coming?
Quit. It's no, I'm playing. I'm talking crazy. You know what? If you're in it for the money, then get out of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that's the first thing I'm gonna tell you. If you're in it for the money, you're in it for the wrong reason. I'm telling you. Because people lose sight of the dream chasing money.
That's true.
You don't chase the money, you chase the dream.
Money's going to come.
When you get the dream, the money going to come.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I mean? I live by a quote that Charlemagne said. And he was like, many people will miss opportunity because there's not a check attached to it. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that all my opportunities I had that I passed up because there wasn't no money involved, those were big ticket items that could have took me where I wanted to be. Right, so once I started humbling myself and realizing there's going to be some times you got to do some things that's not going to be profitable.
Right.
And it's because you never know who's watching. You never know who's looking. You never know who's doing what. So I would advise them to, stay focused on the dream, man, and for the love of what you do. And this can go for anything. The money is going to come because one thing they're not going to do is stop printing it.
Right.
The money is going to always come, man. And, your library, your music library is very important. So if you don't got nothing else, you got the music. You might not have the equipment, but you can make a mean playlist.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just, it's simple,